Because Hulu doesn't have quite the same worldwide popularity as Netflix, and because it's not backed by a multi-billionaire like Amazon, the films that Hulu has to offer fans in honor of Halloween occupy a very unique niche. From horror comedies to meta slashers to unsettling experiences, Hulu isn't joking about delivering audiences an exciting Huluween. See what I did there? Hello, I'm Chris Killian, and these are the screams you can stream on Hulu. Up first is the recent animated remake of The Addams Family. Despite being an animated adventure intended for kids, the film never holds back from embracing sadistic visual gags and puns, while also offering a hopeful message about being yourself, even if you stand out from the crowd.
Ah, now I understand. This is a children's prison.
Speaking of remakes, next is Pet Sematary. The first adaptation of Stephen King's Pet Sematary has a number of memorable components, though it is also possessing qualities that didn't entirely age well over time. Luckily, this new take on the material made a welcome update to the original adaptation's shortcomings.
Daddy.
Next on our list is The House is October Built. While there might be more successful horror films that center around Halloween out there, like Halloween, this one really captures the magic of the holiday. Whether you want to reminisce about past holidays, or if you want to live vicariously through the main characters, seeing as how most of us can't visit haunted attractions this year. Our next choice is Little Monsters. While we all might be a little zombified out over the last 10 years, Little Monsters is a fun blend of horror and comedy that proves there's still a little life left in the genre.
Oh, wait! We have kids out here! Oh my God, I don't give a shit.
The Lodge follows a family who retreat to their remote winter cabin over the holidays. Given how many people around the world are holed up in their own homes, this film will make you realize your situation could be much worse. Next is Scream 4. It might have come more than a decade after its predecessor, but Scream 4 is not only one of the stronger installments in the Scream franchise, but also marks Wes Craven's last directorial effort. Despite the delay between films, Craven proved that he wasn't getting any less talented as time went by, with Scream 4 being as self-reflexive as the original installment.
Dewey,
What's going on? It's not public information.
it's all over the internet.
It is?
One classic on Hulu is Evil Dead 2. Sequels rarely meet the achievements of a debut film, especially in the world of horror movies, but considering Evil Dead 2 is a remake of the first film with a comedic edge, it's that much more surprising it's often considered to be the defining installment in the franchise. It even surpasses what the original film accomplished. Up next is WOLFCOP. Every once in a while, a film comes along whose title tells you everything you need to know about its plot. So as soon as you read the name WOLFCOP, you know exactly what you're getting. And it's ridiculous, in the best ways.
What big teeth you have.
Sea Fever is the next film on our list. When it comes to aquatic horror movies, the genre often takes existing animals and turns them into a villain, with Sea Fever taking a more otherworldly and cosmic approach to the concept. While there are surely themes about conservation, the film not only has a message, but is also a creepy and effective tale of terror on the high seas. The last movie on Hulu for you to check out is Ghost Stories. As if the name itself isn't enough to pique your interest, this anthology makes good on its title to deliver a series of unsettling stories to get into the Halloween spirit. Given the difficulty that anthologies sometimes have crafting standalone stories that don't just feel jammed together, Ghost Stories not only features creepy tales, but also finds a clever way to connect them in a disturbing fashion. And that's our list. Thanks for watching. Find me on Twitter at Chris Killian, or hit up our resident horror expert Patrick Cavanaugh at The Wolfman and tell us which of the movies on this list are your favorite. For the entire month of October, be on the lookout for our other videos as we suggest the best horror movies on all the major streaming services.